Good morning, everybody on Facebook, all my followers, friends. It's day 2, round 2. There's Sunday morning. It's 10:13. Truck is reading that it is 9 degrees outside. It's warmed up a whole degree since I came out and started warming up the truck about 15 minutes ago. We're going to take the old Land Rover out. Before we do, just so that way you guys can kind of see what I'm driving, what's going on. Some people have asked, hey, is that you for sure? So, we'll just kind of give you guys a glimpse of the rig we're working with here. We've got L322 Range Rover. It's a beast. It's a workhorse. Wife's Jeep's over here. 21 Rubicon Eco Diesel. She's not getting out today. It's too cold for her, but we figured we'd go out and we just give it a nice little. That link right there will take you to our website, holyhustleadventures.com. You guys can support us there. But get back in here with the dogs. I'm sorry. There's Sage. Hi, Sage girl. Say hi. Good morning. Hello. She's ready to go. Coda, you ready? You ready to get on the road? Hey, say good morning. She's ready for the cold. She thinks there's stuff to see and do. So Sage is going to go ahead and take a nap, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Let me get hooked up, set up here. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Has anybody been out on the road yet? If you have, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're going or where you're at. That way we can kind of post another live thread for people to kind of see what's going on for those that may have to go out. I was actually supposed to go into work this morning at 11 this morning over in Saginaw, but didn't think I was going to be able to make it in. The mill decided to kind of push some things off, and they're not going to open up till 3 today. So we're going to go out for those that are trying to get out and just kind of see what's going on. We'll get turned around here as we get out and get onto the road. Morning, Dan. Might drive up your way today. Come hang out. What you think? Yeah, I'm not getting out to move the gate. We'll just drive around that. Not too cold for that. So, roads pretty well. A lot more covered today than they were yesterday. We'll go this way. We're going to take the back roads just to be safe. Definitely a lot more snow covers, a lot more ice covers than yesterday. Looks like I only see maybe 1, maybe 2 fresh pairs of tracks from sometime this morning. There is a pickup truck up there going. He didn't really look like he's struggling. So far, no issues. You went to Decatur. Man, I bet 51 was sketchy. I ain't trying to get out on that. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Today, there's definitely a lot more stuff on the ground, a little bit more hard packed in, and definitely colder today. So far, pretty good traction. We'll get up to 30 here. Hit a nice little brake check. Yeah, we're definitely sliding about 2 to 3 times the amount as what we were yesterday on our brake checks. I will say much more traction yesterday than there is right now. I can kind of feel it swirling around a little bit. Good morning, Tanya. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we'll kind of see what's going on. I can say right now it is definitely slicker and a lot more tire track grooves that are kind of pulling these big old tires around back and forth in it. But don't really seem to be having too much of an issue. Hopefully I don't have to call the wife to come pull me out with the Jeep. But she said she wanted to take a video of it if she had to. I said, that's fine. That'll be the day, getting a Jeep to pull out my Range Rover. Morning, Macy. Thanks for tuning in. We're just out checking out the roads right now. Just pulled off on J.E. Woody. We're going to turn down on Lavender here. Taking it nice and slow. No problems. There's definitely a few tracks that are fresh right here. Going down Lavender, you can see there's some sliding people too have been doing. Most of the tracks are staying right in the road. Teresa, good morning. If you guys have been out and about yet, drop a comment below. Drop where you're at, where you've been, what you've seen. If not, you know what you're doing right now. Give some people some ideas. Beautiful morning, though. It's 9 degrees out. Coda and Sage. Well, Sage, she's still sleeping it up. Coda, she wants the windows down. She don't care. No floofs given. Good morning, Steven. Thanks for tuning in. So the truck's registering that it's 9 degrees outside at 10:20 this morning. Roads are definitely slicker, a little bit slippier than yesterday. Stopping power is about 2 to 3 times the distance as it was yesterday. Haven't checked the acceleration part on it yet, but I would assume that it's gotten worse too. The roads are way more covered than yesterday, but Dan said he's buying everybody breakfast at Western Egg in Decatur. So if you're in Decatur, go see Dan Arnold. He's buying everybody breakfast up there, Western Egg in Decatur. They said he's got you guys. No, heading down Lavender. We're going to get up here to Goshen, and we'll hop out on 199, drive through town, just kind of see what's open, what it looks like. Morning, Blake. Thanks for tuning in. We'll probably drive by Blake's house too, go see how his stuff's going over there, see if he can get out. He's from Alaska though, so you know he's got this stuff figured out. He's probably out there in the skivvies. But no issue so far. Snow is definitely, like I said, more slick. No traction issues so far on the Range Rover. Coming up on our first downhill. We'll kind of see how stopping is. There we go. We got a dually. We're going to move over. I know that we're much better capable than he is, so we'll move off the road. Give him plenty of wide berth there, and we'll get back up on the road. It's all about the right equipment, the know-how, taking your time, and having common sense confidence, not just having bold confidence. So lightly on the brakes, no issues. We'll get a hard stop, and we stop. So shorts and t-shirt, heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Blake. I can tell you right now, I am most definitely not in shorts and t-shirt. I am in my thermal compression and in hoodie and my rubber boots on, man. I got to get used to the cold again. I love it, but man, that's a whole different cold out right now. Heading down Goshen right now. Going to head out to 199. You guys just bear with me. We'll get up here. Definitely lots more precipitation on the ground. It snowed quite a bit more here last night, pretty heavily in this early this morning. I think the high today is supposed to be like 17 degrees, 19 degrees. Low's going to be back down to 8 degrees tonight. Probably colder. Wind chills will be nice and chilly in the morning again. I think if I remember right, it said that there was some more chances, like 30, 40 to 60%, I think, around 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon. It's supposed to get some more precipitation, but we'll see. Still nice overcast. Sun's been poking its way out. Yeah. Other than that, all good. It's just going to shape up to be a beautiful day. Good morning, Linda. Thank you for joining in. Those of you that are still online, it's much safer to watch some other guy do the sketchy stuff on the road and checked everything for everybody. So thank y'all. Y'all be sure to like, share, and follow. Drop a comment below if you've been out this morning and you've been out on the road. We'd sure like to know where you've been at, what you've seen, and what's happened. Anybody been out having any fun in this morning or last night with the kids or anything? I know we've had the dogs out. Coda and Sage have been having a blast. Just having a good old time out there. They had the normal zoomies. We had made some fresh hot noodles and rice for the turkeys and the chickens and the quail. The turkeys are having a rough time. Quail are all bundled up. I'll try to get some pictures of them later, a video of those later, but quail are all bundled up in the hay I put in there, and chickens have just been toughing it out. Turkeys are having a hard old time. It's their first winter, first time seeing snow. They're not really sure what to do or how to handle it. It's actually quite humorous, but you can definitely tell they're miserable. So we're coming up right here on the high school. Definitely a lot more traffic. Tire tracks over here. Don't really see a whole lot of sliding around. Nobody's stuck so far in the ditches compared to the storm we had a few years ago, which is a lot nicer to see. I think a lot more people have kind of grown with some more common sense that what they thought was necessary really wasn't worth the effort and the time. But you can definitely see there's been several vehicles worth of fresh tracks here. There's a couple of vehicles up there on 199 right now in front of the Shell, the Pojo Travel Center. We'll get you guys an update of what's open in town. And I will say a lot more precipitation on the road and a lot more grooves from the ice from the remelt overnight with the cars getting off of it. So it is a little groovier, kind of pulling and yanking you around, which is kind of normal. But pulling up on the 199 right here, we'll watch this Tahoe. I'm going to assume they're in four-wheel drive. Let me see if I can get them in the camera. There you go. They're not really having any issues too much, no slippage. So, as you guys can see, 199 is still full covered, full packed. Not any different than the county roads I was just driving on, the back roads. Do not just assume because I'm having such good time driving and that I have good traction and stopping power that your vehicle is capable of doing what mine is. Just take that into consideration, please. Don't try this at home, kids. Let's see here. We'll slow down. Yeah, that's a little slicker right there. We'll pull into Allsups, see what Allsups has got going on. Anybody here? Trident Fitness is open. Those guys don't shut down for nothing. They're there. Quite a bit of people there working out. Had to get out and get the blood flowing. Good morning. Allsups is open. That gentleman that just walked across, he just went inside. So Allsups on 199 westbound is open. Trident Fitness is open. I didn't see the Shell gas station down there if they were open. There was no cars there. Let's see. The Quick Stop right here across from Allsups, they look closed. There's no vehicles there. There's one vehicle there. Not sure that they're open. Let me get back over here on my side where I got better traction. Sorry, y'all. Definitely some more cars out right now than there was this time yesterday. A little bit more people trying to get out and brave it, but so far nobody else is open. No car wash. There's a couple cars at Taco Bell, so it's going to be safe to assume that Taco Bell might be open today. They're not open right now. Let's see here. Coming up on 199 and 51 intersection. Let's see what we got here. Exxon with Taco Casa. They are not open. There's a gentleman there getting gas, though. Mobile does not look like they're open. There's no vehicles there at the Mobile gas station either. Roads are definitely worse than they were yesterday, guys. No Jack in the Box. They do have a car there, so they might be open later today. Valero, the Ready Go Valero, is not open today. They were open yesterday, but not today. So right now, the only place that I've seen that is open is Allsups. And I think that was it. Brookshire's looks like they're open. We'll pull in over here, double check. O'Reilly's is open. I know I seen some people that work for O'Reilly's post Dan says, bring me in live. Let me pull over Dan and figure out how to do that real quick. Hold on. Pulling into Brookshire's. O'Reilly's is open. Brookshire's is open. Let me get Dan in here. Figure out how to do this real quick. I'm not very good at this. This is all new stuff to me. Ask Dan to join the live. Let's get Dan in here. Oh, no. There we go. We got Dan.
Morning.
Morning. How are you, bud?
Oh, I'm just doing good, cruising around Decatur.
Yeah?
Got a little bit of stuff going on up here. There's a few things open. Walmart's open. QT's open.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
AutoZone.
Got to get that anti-gel, man.
Yep. Tractor Supply's open.
How many people showed up to eat Best Western Egg with you this morning?
What's that?
I said, how many people showed up to take you up on that breakfast offer this morning?
You know, there was some people pulling in right as I left, so, you know, unfortunately, they missed it.
They're going to have to buy it themselves, huh?
Right.
Well, you're up in Decatur right now.
Too bad.
You're in Decatur right now. We're down to Springtown. Where are you? Which way are you heading? Back to Paradise?
There's a lot of snow up here in Decatur. I got a what's that? There's a road grader up here in Decatur trying to clear the roads.
Yeah. So you got a lot more snow up in Decatur on the roads right now. Which direction you heading? Back to Paradise?
Oh, actually, I'm headed towards downtown.
Fort Worth?
Decatur will be headed back that direction.
Oh, yeah?
Just want to go up here and look around the square and see how it went.
Good deal.
But no, I haven't slid anywhere unless I've tried to, you know, as long as you don't act stupid and use a little common sense.
Yes, sir. Well, I can say 199 is a lot more snow on it, a lot more hard pack. It's a little rougher than what it was yesterday. We're going to turn around here. I'm starting to kind of lose your signal there, Dan.
Yeah, you're getting spotty. I'll get off here.
All right, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man, and joining in live. You have a wonderful day and be safe out there on the road, buddy. All right, for those of you that are still there, we lost Dan. Signal was cutting out really bad. Thanks y'all for that are still online. I turned around real quick because I think I seen Blake sitting over here at Pinnacle Bank just hanging out. So we're going to stop in real quick. We're going to say hi to him. The roads are definitely worse today, y'all. They are worse today than they were yesterday. So please do not to get out unless you absolutely have to. Stopping power is 3 to 4 times worse than it was this time yesterday. Acceleration is worse. The roads are more covered. It's a lot more pulling around and yanking around because there is more refreeze and hard pack on stuff. So please be careful with what you guys are doing. And I'll be back online here in a little while. Y'all take care.